everyone, and welcome back to The Bigger Picture. I'm your co-host, Kayla.
And I'm your other co-host, Jaden.
And for those watching who are unfamiliar with the show, we spread awareness to multicultural organizations, businesses that are present here on campus. That includes programs, events, and anything else pertaining to these orgs and businesses.
Well, Kayla, next week we will be on Thanksgiving break. Are you excited?
I'm extremely excited, actually. I cannot wait to go home. I miss my family so much. I can't wait to have some good food and just relax. What about you?
Man, same thing. I cannot wait to go home. Cannot wait to have good food.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Ooh, okay, so I'm not gonna
top
lie.
one.
All right, so I had a conversation with my grandmother like a week or two ago, and she was thinking about making some turkey ribs.
Ooh.
So I am excited for that. How about you?
So you gonna send me a plate though, right?
Yeah.
Why is it getting silent? Okay, so you weird. No, that's okay. That's okay.
I got you. I got you.
You
Don't
could be
worry,
weird.
don't
No,
worry.
you could be weird.
Nah, but speaking of silence, now to talk about organizations, the Black Student Union will be holding a silent sit-in this weekend during ice hockey whiteout games. And so due to events that took place throughout this semester, BSU encourages everyone to join them in protesting racism on campus. The time BSU will meet up for the silent sit-in for both Friday and Saturday games will be at 5 p.m. in the MCC Arena. In order to participate in the sit-in, you will need to purchase a ticket for the whiteout games, which for Oswego students are free in the box office or online at tickets.oswego.edu. For non-Oswego students, though, tickets are now $9 for general admission. For the sit-in, all black wear is mandatory, with black face masks being encouraged.
Moving into other events taking place before Thanksgiving break, the African American Males Empowerment Network will be hosting their networking brunch this Saturday, November 16th at MCC Laker Lounge from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. Doors open at 10:30 a.m. and tickets are still available in the box office for $7.
Later in the day, 2.5 will be collaborating with Title IX for their annual Skate for a Victim event in Sweatman Gym from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. To skate, prices will only be $2.50, and it is free for all students to spectate.
And next week, Golden Z Club will be introducing their own Sips drinks, the Golden Special. This drink will be a smoothie blended, and it will include mango, pineapple, coconut, and lemonade. This drink will be available at Sips all week from Monday, November 18th to Friday, November 22nd.
Also, next week, Thursday, November 21st, the African Student Organization will be having their PB&J service event in MCC 225 at 7 p.m. Come make and donate peanut butter and jelly sandwiches to anyone who needs.
Speaking of ASO, reminder that the African Student Organization will be hosting their annual dinner on the last day of classes, Friday, December 6th in the Sheldon Ballroom. The theme of the dinner will be a Wambe edition, and there are still tickets in the box office available for $15. Doors for the event will open at 6 p.m. with red carpet walks taking place at 6:30 p.m. and 7 p.m. being the start of the dinner.
We are going to throw it to break now, but when we come back, we will have our guests with us.
We'll be back with the bigger picture.
La 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 la.
Breathe.
La 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 la. La 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 la. Freeze.
I want to eat apples and bananas. I need to eat apples and bananas. Why can't I eat apples and bananas?
Support the Feeding America nationwide network of food banks to help provide meals to those in need. Join us at feedingamerica.org.
We'll deep dive into our feelings in our Real Talk segment. Stay tuned because it's about to get real.
and it could be your last chance to see one occur for 2 decades, as the next time one will be visible over the continental U.S.
He's May 84. Yarrow told police in the hospital that he had pressed the doorbell and waited.
They mix with oxygen and nitrogen. They become briefly
Okay, and welcome back to The Bigger Picture, everyone. We have our guests here, the president and vice president of the Latino Student Union, Angelica and Alexandra.
What's up, y'all? How y'all doing?
Good. How are you guys?
We're good. We're good.
Doing all right. Doing all right.
Tell us a little bit about yourselves.
So my name's Angelica Celaya. I'm a senior. I major in cinema and screen studies with a double minor in photography and Latin American studies.
My name's Alexandra Mercedes. I'm the vice president of the Latino Student Union. As you mentioned, I'm a double major in business administration and accounting, and I'm Mexican Dominican.
Okay, yes.
Or I'm Salvadoran. I forgot to mention that.
Big South.
Big South.
Okay. Okay, so first and most importantly, let's recap your dinner from last weekend, okay? First, I really want to know, what was the theme behind, what was the inspiration behind the theme, Welcome to Spanish Harlem?
So the theme was from our Denosa. She came up with that.
Okay.
She's been having this idea, I guess, for a long time. And so before her theme, we had a theme decided in the summer, but then she told us her idea, and we were like, wait a minute, that sounds fun.
Sounds good.
So yeah, we went with her theme, Spanish Harlem. Alex?
Yes, so the purpose of Welcome to Spanish Harlem is our annual dinners are supposed to showcase Latino culture. Typically we choose a country, but this year we're no, let's showcase
everybody,
a broad one. And I feel like Spanish Harlem is not only Latino related, but the African American community could relate. Many communities could relate because New York City is so diverse, and I think that's what everyone loved about it, especially the attire. No one felt the pressure to dress up. They felt like they could be themselves and just rep their countries, and I really love that.
Yes.
Word, indeed.
What were some highlights from that dinner that you'd say?
The performances.
Yes.
Oh my gosh, I loved each and every performance. I was shocked. Everybody, us, the E-board, we were all dancing. We were lit. We were having our time.
Yeah, we were up on our feet.
For real.
There was quite a few performances that happened. I know Remo performed.
Yes.
We had the dance battle at the end.
Oh, yes.
Yes, we want a battle. Yes. For me, was the keynote speaker, Dr. Nazario Y. Colon. He was also our keynote speaker for our Alana event in September for Latino Heritage Month. When I met him, he just felt like an uncle to me. It was just that intimate, quick connection. So when he came and shared his words of wisdom with everyone else, I don't know, he's just very for the people. He's one of those people where I feel like you're talking to a person, you're not talking to an elected official.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I really love that.
Yeah, he wasn't very robotic with his answers. He was very authentic with it. While when you're speaking to other people, faculty or something, they sound very AI.
Yes. I like that. I like that.
That is true.
Yes.
So, what has been your favorite LSU program so far this semester? I need an answer from both of y'all, by the way, too.
Okay.
Okay, I go first. I love the Finish the Lyric program. I love to see the diversity within the music. It got real competitive real fast, but I think it was a fun time. And I loved collabing with DMA.
Okay.
For me, it would have to be the Jeopardy program, because it's people are getting to know LSU, the E-board, the history of LSU, some Latino fun facts. It was very competitive and fun.
Okay. I like that. So, how does the Latino Student Union celebrate diversity and equity within the Latino community?
So one thing I heard feedback from last year was that people didn't feel, I guess, welcome. So especially for my E-board who were past committee members. So in a way we were able to get, I guess, have a deeper connection with their committee. Was the first program, Madi, she's our public relations. She suggested making name cards for them and putting like 3 fun facts about them, their name, their majors, where they're from, so we can just get to know who they are. And like instead of pointing towards them like during programs, we can be like, oh, you like, hey Skylar, like
say their
so
name
instead of
personal.
instead of like pointing, because like pointing is, I don't know, me, I was taught like it's rude to point.
Yeah, the point, even though I'm guilty sometimes of pointing. Pointing is rude to do, so it's like good that y'all found that, like, you know, that alternative like option, you know, to get to know.
Yes. I feel like also with the programs, I feel like we can spread education and awareness to Latino culture, but also make it fun.
Yeah.
So we incorporated a lot of this semester, a lot of interactive programs, like such as the Jeopardy one. Like not only are you going to learn facts about LSU and our history, but you're also going to learn about Latino history and culture. So I really love that aspect. And then again, with the dinner this year, we just wanted to do something a little different than what we usually do. Usually it's a lot of like black formal tie, where like no, like let's switch it up, let's engage everybody. So
Yeah, and even with like our Ybor shoot, we didn't want to do something like formal. We just wanted to have fun with it. So that's why we incorporated like jerseys or like jean shorts and like our flags, because we wanted to have fun.
That's what's up. Nah, I like that idea, because, you know, I feel like interactive and informational kind of go hand in hand, and that's something that I've learned with being in SUNY Oswego, with being a part of organizations myself. Like, it can go hand in hand, and if you make it blend perfectly, it's like definitely can be great results.
Yeah.
And I'm also glad that y'all really tried to take the pressure off like things being so formal all the time. You know what I mean? Like sometimes not having to think too hard about like, what am I gonna wear to the Ybor shoot? What am I gonna wear to the dinner? Like, y'all just like, you know what? Like, I got something for y'all. We gonna make it work. I really like that.
And I feel like you can still be professional without being formal. Like breaking also that stereotype.
So, what are the benefits of being a member of LSU beyond the social and cultural activities?
I feel like for me is networking with faculty, especially with like Dr. Duran. I feel like even as a committee, you get to learn how certain faculty are, because Dr. Duran, she'll tell you the truth. She's
gonna keep it real.
No, for real. She's like a good mentor, and she's gonna keep it real.
Shout out Dr. Duran.
Shout out Dr. Duran.
Dr.
Yes,
Duran.
ma'am. Yes. We love you. But yes, I think also, at least for me personally, was gaining like real life experience within my major. Being vice president this year and working alongside with my treasurer, budgeting, reaching out to vendors. As a business administration and accounting major, like I got to negotiate prices. And just time manage and coordinate everything. So I think that's also a major benefit of being part of student organizations, just taking advantage of those experiences.
And for me, I started off as secretary, so like it has helped me like become organized, like more of like a type A person. And I don't know, it gets you structure, helps you balance academics and then extracurricular.
If you don't mind me asking, how long have you both been involved in LSU?
So for me, this is my second year with LSU, but I started as a committee member my sophomore year. So I guess 3.
Yeah, I'm a sophomore right now, so I joined the E-Board my freshman year as Director of Public Relations, and then I'm Vice President this year. So I never got the committee experience, because when I got here, I jumped into the E-Board position.
How's that like, you know, just immediately coming here to SUNY Oswego and then jumping into an E-Board position?
For me, I didn't mind it. Like, I thought it was fun. In high school, I had a very Director of Public Relations background of marketing through social media, so it wasn't like anything brand new. It was just like, oh, 2 birds in one stone. I love social media. I love my Latino community, putting them both together. I thought it was definitely a very unique experience. Like, there's not a lot of freshmen that can say like, oh, I jumped on the E-Board like as soon as I came on campus, because typically people join sophomore, junior year. So yeah, I'm very grateful for that experience.
And how has LSU helped you both grow as a person? Like,
for me, I feel like I'm getting closer to like my roots of being Salvadoran. Like, I feel prouder. I feel like before I was like, yeah, I'm Salvadorian, but now I'm like, yeah, I'm Salvadorian. Like,
Yes.
Can I curse here or no?
No.
No. Okay. I was about to say something, but I was like, no. I'm for life.
Thank you for asking.
I was about to bleep you.
No, for real.
For me, I think attending a predominantly white institution, it's very hard, especially in my major. Like, I'm surrounded by typically white men, so constantly feeling like I don't have a voice anywhere. LSU definitely has showed me, like, no, you matter. This is as much as your campus as anybody else's campus. And it really, like, helped me amplify my voice. Like, I'm not afraid no more to raise my hand in class. I'm going to speak my mind. If someone's about to mansplain, like, I just said that. But, yeah, it definitely helped me also with confidence.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Do y'all have any highs and lows that, like, y'all could take from this semester that y'all can improve on into next semester as well?
That's a good question. Like, in what way? Like, is it LSU or just our own self?
Like an LSU.
An LSU.
Yeah.
I guess my high would be, like, the dinner. Because I was stressed out before.
Yeah.
But that would be my only low. Was, I guess, planning stuff. Because planning stuff,
It's hard.
it's hard.
It's hard.
It's
You don't
hard.
even gotta tell me. I already know. It's hard.
Yeah.
It takes a toll on you.
It
Yeah.
does.
For sure. I would say my high is keeping the interactiveness and, like, the community built that we spent and bringing it onto next semester with both e-board and committee. A low, I would say, is I'm very big on, like, how can we amplify, how can we uplift what we're doing. So definitely bringing in more, like, financial aid programs, career service programs. Like, yes, we're here for college, we're here for fun, but let's see how we're going to better ourselves. How are we going to build
I like that.
Exactly. How are we going to, how are we going to get to where we want to be?
Exactly.
How are we going to get there?
I like
Show
that.
them the pathways and the doors they can open to get there.
As you should.
Yes.
Oh.
This was a great conversation.
Okay, so we're gonna toss it to break, but we'll be right back with more questions for Alexandria and Angelica.
Bye, y'all.
How you gonna butcher her name?
Say, President Stanley, whenever there's bad weather, who would you turn to?
I'd turn to Storm Team 10.
No,
right
but you've
here.
got to say it like this. Storm Team 10. Say it with me. Storm Team 10.
Roll it.
Yes, we are back with the bigger picture. A few more questions. So, what are your top 3 favorite Latin dishes?
Girl, don't get me started. Okay.
Hold on.
So for me, I love sopa de frijoles. So it's like
Okay.
bean soup with like beef. You can add rice, cream, soft or hard cheese,
Okay.
avocado, hot sauce, lemon, and a side of tortilla. I can eat that when it's hot too. I don't care.
That sounds good.
Sounds good.
Mm-hmm.
I'm Mexican, so I love me some tacos. I don't care where they're from. Birria, beef, chicken, shrimp. Woo!
Okay, good
Love
Shout out
tacos.
Maria Tacos.
Yes.
And shout out to Maria Pizza too.
Yes.
Shout out Nini's Taqueria in Brooklyn. Actually. Shout out her. Shout out her.
Yes.
All right, so I'm about to make all three of y'all mad at this table because that exact place I had over the summer, and let me tell you,
Dan didn't.
You didn't like it?
it was not all that to me.
Maybe you gotta give it a try again.
But is it authentic though? Like, is it Hispanics in the back cooking?
I don't know, but it was. Listen, I felt like it was overhyped to me. I'm not gonna lie. The money too. The money.
How much was it?
And we talking like $20.
Yeah, it was
probably $30.
expensive. It was
It's
expensive.
like we talking like
But
$30.
me and my friends split it 3 ways. So.
I was
Okay,
like,
okay.
man, and I bought that myself.
Ooh,
Like,
damn, Jaden. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'll make you some tacos, because no. You gotta spin that back.
Yes.
What do you mean you don't like tacos?
thank you. But how do y'all manage the Latino Student Union and other responsibilities that y'all have on campus as students?
Google Calendar. To-do list.
Don't shoot me. I hate Google Calendar. I hate it with my whole soul.
What?
I don't know what it is. I love
don't
Apple
understand.
Calendar. Like, I love my Apple Calendar. It's across. I can have it on my Apple Watch. I can have it on my iPad. I can have it on my MacBook. It's just right there. But I'm definitely, like, being type A. I have my own schedule for all my assignments in Google Sheets.
Okay.
I have all my club stuff, organization stuff on my calendar. And I have a weekly to-do list where I go through each calendar, like both my Apple and the Google Sheets. All right, that's what I gotta do for the week. Check it off. But yeah, just very organized and I think it takes organization and determination. Like, you gotta be very on yourself.
And
Yeah.
very disciplined too.
Yeah.
Like,
Disciplined.
you really have to be like, okay, I gotta do my homework first before I do all these extracurricular.
I'm trying to get my hands on some of that discipline. I'm trying to get my hands on that.
Honestly, yeah.
I'm still trying to work on time management to
Yes.
this day.
What really saves me is, like, I work at the box office.
Okay.
So I can do my homework while I'm working. So it's like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. Like, that would really save me, honestly.
That's real. How about y'all?
Shout out Kelly.
How do you de-stress real quick?
So the way I like to de-stress, I like to be outside with nature. Just sit and just look around.
Yeah.
It calms my nerves down.
Okay.
So just looking at the sky, looking around.
Being by the lake?
People watching too. Yeah, by the lake too.
Being
But
by
it's
the
been a
lake.
minute since I've been by the lake, so I need to do that. But it's cold, so
Yeah. For me, I love putting my phone on D&D.
that too.
Turning off the lights and I like to turn on my little show. For this semester, my show is Vampire Diaries.
Okay.
But yeah, that's how I decompress. I just watch my show.
Nah, that's a good show.
Yes.
Yo. So what are your favorite things about your e-board and your committee members?
Oh my gosh, our e-board, I love how we always have like different ideas.
Yes.
So like, I like how they always try to get their input in and they're not like shy about it.
Yes. I love how diverse the board is. We all like showcase
Definitely.
different Latino countries. It's not just the same thing. Like, we have people from the Caribbean side. We got people from Latin America, North America, Central. Like, it's everywhere. Same thing with the committee. We have a lot of different Latino countries that don't get a lot of love, like Peru, Brazil, Ecuador. Like, those are.
Cuban.
Yeah. I
And
love that.
That's what we like really wanted for this year, because it's like some people are like shy to come to LSU because they think it's just only Dominicans and Puerto Ricans, but we're like, no, it's everybody.
Yes. Very inclusive.
Yeah, it's very inclusive. I also love that we have like non-Latinos on the board too, because it's like we're all people of color. Like, we all have this mission, we all have this goal, and we all trying to get to it, and that's it. I love the unity within everything.
I like that you made that point, because it just brings me back to last year when I first got involved in organizations. LSU was literally the first organization I got a part of.
Yes, I would always see you come to our programs. I'm like, yay.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that.
Okay, I got a real important question. It might be the most important question I ever hear me ask, okay? Hypothetically speaking, if I was making a Latin music playlist, who would you say I must have on there? Who must be on that playlist?
Bad Bunny.
Knew it. I knew it.
Carol G.
Carol G, okay.
The girl. She's only touching the new people. We need the OGs.
Oh, the OGs?
I need
Okay.
Daddy Yankee on that playlist.
Okay.
I need Romeo Santos on that playlist.
Yes, I like Romeo Santos.
who
Yes.
else? Who else?
I need Selena on that playlist.
Oh,
Okay, yes.
Una flor.
Who else?
Hold on, I'm trying to think of the OGs. I need Ozuna.
Okay.
He kind of died out, but I love
I
Ozuna.
don't like
Yes.
Ozuna.
What?
Oh.
Or Nicky Jam, especially
like
Nicky Jam.
Dominican?
Nicky Jam, he was. Let's not talk about what Nicky Jam did.
That one I understand. I'm trying to think of a more girl artist.
Oh my gosh. So she doesn't sing Spanish music, but like she does like indie type of music.
Okay.
The Marias.
Yes, wait, I didn't know that.
Yeah, she's Puerto
What?
Rican.
Oh my gosh, I love the Marias.
Love them. So like,
I think of more Spanish people.
Cuco.
Never heard of that one.
He's very indie.
Okay.
I feel like Raúl Alejandro needs to be there.
Raúl Alejandro.
He's coming up.
Yes, he is
Okay.
coming. He has a new album dropping tomorrow.
Tune in, y'all. Tune in, y'all.
Okay. What you know about Spanish music, Jaden?
Right, what you be tuning into? We forgot El Alfa. We need him in that
Oh,
playlist.
yes!
El Alfa.
Listen, so listen. I love music. Okay. Bad Bunny. I know about Bad Bunny. Okay.
Bad Bunny, bad.
Romeo Santos. I know about him too. Like,
Okay.
okay. That's it. That's about it. Like,
He's not tuned in yet. He's gonna be tuned in.
I'm gonna be tuned in one
Yes,
day. You know what I'm saying?
Hopefully
But
tune in.
the question I got is, what is something that you wish more people knew about your org?
I feel like, again, with the inclusivity, like, not only isn't it, like, yes, we're Latino focused, but we're not exclusive. But it's also, we showcase everybody. Again, I think people, since there's a lot of Dominicans and Puerto Ricans that typically are on campus, like, that's not all we showcase. We showcase a lot of things.
Everybody, yeah. And I'm glad that our e-board and our committee is very diverse. So it gets people who don't come to, like, our programs or events to, like, maybe dip their toes a little bit. So, yeah, I hope they continue to come and not feel shy. Especially, I feel like this year, a lot of freshmen are, like, coming to our programs and events. Because I feel like when you're a freshman in a new environment or school, we're, like, so scared to, like, join or, like, put ourselves out there. So I'm glad they're putting themselves out there.
Yeah,
That's good. That's a real good thing.
Even though y'all already touched on this, like, if anybody was looking to join the LSU, like, what would you say to them? Like,
No, for real, I'm like, just come. Like, it feels like a family. It really does feel like a family. It's like family away from, like, your own home. Like, you feel, I don't know, it feels like a warm hug to me.
yeah,
That's how I can explain it.
Yeah, I definitely tell them come to programs, be locked in, get to know the e-board. Like, just don't go to program and run away. Like, talk to us. We're people too. Like, we're students too. I think also with like connections. I think a lot of people just like, oh, LSU is just an org, but there's so many things you could get out of the org.
Yep.
You can make lifelong friends. You can network. You can find people in your major. Like, I didn't even know people were in my major until I went to LSU. Like, oh, you're a business. I'm a major too. Like, why I'm not seeing you in class? Like, why we not in the same class? Like, I think a lot of that too.
Yeah, people are just very shy, but it's okay. But, like, it's okay to dip your water. Dip your toes into the water. Like,
so if y'all were to come back to Oswego in the next 5 years, what would you want to see the LSU looking like? Like, what is, like, the standard that you'd like to see?
I want to continue seeing, like, how we're, like, the inclusivity, like, everything, like, diverse. Like, I want to see, like, maybe, like, a gala event where it's, like, it's all networking. I think that would be cool. So, like, people can, like, learn how to network professionally.
Yes.
That would be cool.
Yes, I would love to see more unity. I would love to see, like, all top 5 Alana orgs, like, be like this, like this. Like, you see how my fingers are crunched?
That is
like
definitely a goal. That
like,
is a
I
goal
really
right
want to,
there.
like, not that we're not like this already, but, like, more unity. Like,
More
I want
unity.
people to think, like, we one org.
Yeah.
Like,
UNITY.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Exactly.
I would just love to see that. I want to see, the annual pastelito sales. Like, I want to make sure they still
Oh,
making
yeah.
pastelitos, tres leches. Like, I want to see more cultural dishes be implemented and stuff. Also would like to see more people on the e-board, like, from different Latin countries. Like, I would love to have a Brazilian on the board, Peruvian.
Ecuador.
Yeah.
Argentina, Chile, like,
More of those, yeah.
All right, so we are now at the end of the show. Thank you, LSU,
That was
for
so quick.
coming.
Thank you.
I love
having
having
us.